And like we said before, the other candidate, Mr. Rickey, Amey, is not here right now, but we do have a question for this candidate right here.
We're glad to have you, Ms.
Truskolaski.
Okay, first question, how accessible would you be to your constituents?
I'm retired, so I'm accessible at any time, more or less. I would be able to give my phone number to anybody that needs it. I'm a big house right on the corner, they know where I live, and I would work very strongly to help anybody that needs any help and do whatever I could.
Ms. Truskolaski, will you tell everybody what post you are candidate for?
Post 2.
Okay, are there any areas you would like to improve or enhance if you are elected?
Okay, our town seems to be growing in leaps and bounds, and it's a wonderful thing to see all this growth coming to Luthersville. But I just feel that the growth is not in proportion to the resources that we currently have available. Water supply has been a big issue in the community, and we need to make sure that we have enough water. Paul has said that we do have some money coming in that can be used for water, but we really need to make sure that it's going to be water is going to be available as the houses are put online. In the last meeting, well, not the last meeting, but the meeting before, the gentleman that's been working on the water lines indicated that if those 200 houses come online, that we may not be able to support all of them. And water has been an issue for us in our house for a while. I just feel that if we can't get those wells drilled in a timely fashion, which I don't know if we can or not, another option was to hook up to Coweta County water lines. I think that should be investigated a little more thoroughly before we let our citizens run dry. Another one is, are we growing too fast again? Like I said, we need to make sure that we have the infrastructure to support it. Of course, we have a lot of things coming online. The current administration has done an excellent job. I have to say that. The grants that they've secured for us and the progresses that they have made are tremendous. And I think that we need to, I agree with Dusty, that we need to review what's coming online, put a halt to any new buildings that are coming online until we know we can support them. We're in the process of bringing the sewer connections online to the community, and we have a responsibility to the citizens to make sure that they're aware of the costs that are going to be associated with the hookup and the monthly fees. I don't know if everybody is aware that this is coming online and what it's going to cost them. I think that we need to know, is this hookup going to be mandated to every citizen of the county or of the city? And if so, if not, do they have the choice to opt out? I think that this type of update should be any update that we're making. The citizens have a right to be made aware of these in some fashion, either online, the Luthersville website that's available, or in our water bills. Everybody gets a water bill or a garbage bill. Put it in the garbage bill what's happening here in Luthersville so that people can become aware of it, and maybe you'll have more people coming to our monthly meetings and voicing an opinion. You can just say Judy.
What other 2 goals you plan on achieving for the city?
I would like to see more businesses coming into the town. I think that Paul has done an excellent job. If you look at their restaurant, they are just full of customers at the times that they're open. But I do think we need to have more restaurants or little shops available, like a coffee clutch or an ice cream shop, something where the community could go and sit and have a chance to meet and greet kind of thing. I would also like the police presence. I think that with the sidewalks, with the splash park, we need to make sure that our children are safe at all times. And you know, if Meriwether County can guarantee that they're going to be here when these things are open and going, then maybe that would be the way to go. But if not, we need to have a police force. We need to have somebody that's here to protect our children and to protect our businesses as they come in. But the response time from the county is sometimes longer than we're willing to wait. We did have an instance where we asked them to come to the house, and they came right away, and they investigated our problem thoroughly. But that may have been a one-time thing, I don't know. But I don't have a problem with Meriwether County, but I just feel that we need to have more of a presence here in our town.
Okay, last question. How can we as citizens support small business in the city?
I'm sorry, I have to get my notes. We need to showcase them in a better fashion. Have Saturday night food truck festivals like other counties or cities do around here. They bring in a lot of business, and when you have those type of business things that come in, you can put focus on the little businesses that are already established in town. A Saturday afternoon market day, especially with holidays coming up, this is a perfect place to have market days. Car shows, again, this area that you're building up that you want to focus on, you could put a car show here on a Saturday morning or a Saturday afternoon. A lot of people come to those things, and again, you could bring local businesses in here or bring the food trucks in and highlight them. I think that any of these things that that you could do to bring people here and would focus more on the businesses that are already in here, currently in Luthersville.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Judy, for your answers.
Well, can I just say one thing?
Yes, ma'am, you certainly can.
I kind of disagree with Dusty on one thing. I do think the splash park is a good idea. Our community right now, there's a lot of us older people, and we need to draw in a younger crowd. We need to have families come back to this community. And I think that the splash park and things of this nature would draw them here. And I think more businesses would draw a younger crowd, but not so much an older crowd. We do need to focus on the older people in the community. Have more senior citizen outings available and make the senior citizens aware of what's available here in Luthersville. I know there's a senior citizen center, but they don't promote themselves to let us know what they're doing and what's going on. So I do think that we do need, this is going to be a focal area for Luthersville, and I think we need to really highlight it in a better fashion. And that's just it. We don't, when we have anything, we don't really promote it. I think that if we're going to promote Luthersville, much like the other counties do, we need to put it in all the papers. We need to let people outside of Luthersville know that, hey, look at what they're having this weekend. Let's take a ride out there and see what we can do, see what's going on. We had a festival last year, and I don't think it drew very many people, and that's a shame because we do have a lot of good people here in Luthersville, and I think that it needs to be highlighted in a better way, as opposed to just a sleeping community.